Hi everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of SEO. In the previous episode, we have covered up the whole aspects of how search crawlers and why SEO plays a vital role in terms of the search engine marketing perspective and how digital marketing is all based around it, because 93% of the entire globe today is working on SEO based. People are searching and finding new content only through Google searches. So starting with our topic 2, which is semantics, the first thing that we need to understand is the intent. Because whatever we are writing and whatever we are putting out in terms of a website and web pages are all meant for users. We need to understand the user's psyche first. And that's where semantics is the way in which Google tries, or Google algorithm tries to understand what is being searched in terms of what we put in the search box. And one of the ways in which it does that is by understanding the types of intents that are there. So there are one key dominant intent, and second one is where there are several intents, and third one is where the intent would differ based upon locations. So for example, let's start with one dominant intent, and that says, let's say I'm looking for a black dress. Black dress, if I put it into my Google search bar, what I'm going to get in the result is all the advertisements that are coming out from all the shopping networks like Myntra, Flipkart, or whatever is relevant at your geolocation. Those will be the first thing that you'll see on top. Below that, you will see some ad snippets, and then you'll see the organic search results which are coming on for that particular topic. Second is, let's say this also changes if the intent is not of transaction, but it's more towards knowledge. Like for example, if it's about symptoms of diabetes. Now this becomes a domain which is medical domain, and medical domain, Google doesn't want people to take advantage of Google's algorithm and show anything. So on the right hand side, you will always see an authoritative knowledge-based result showing up on the page, which is, for example, maybe if it's for symptoms for diabetes, it's coming from an authoritative person like Apollo or any of the hospitals or any of the other people. And if it's about any other topic, then it comes from Wikipedia page or IMDb pages, which you always see on the right hand side. That's all informational based searches, which can't be fudged or can't be changed much easy. Then comes, let's say there are multiple intents that could be there. If I'm just looking for or searching for Mirzapur. Now Mirzapur is actually a place in UP, but thanks to the Amazon series, Mirzapur has itself become a Google trend topic on its own. And it shows up as #1 result for the word Mirzapur, even though Mirzapur page has been in existence for the longest duration, and its Wikipedia page has been. But that's how Google sees which is relevant to the user, what people are clicking more on, and then it keeps on ranking them higher and higher. Then we look at one more example of multiple intents is Mercury. Now Mercury is a planet, it's an element, it's also could be a name of a company, it can also be a name of a place also, or a building, apartments. So all these could be the relevancy part of it, and based upon your location, it will try to show you the relevant answers. And one more is multiple types of different variations can come out is, for example, a keyword like treehouse. Now treehouse can also be the play school treehouse, which will be there. So Google Maps will try to show you the nearest play school treehouse that it finds. And the next thing that you will see is treehouse is actually a keyword on its own for the actual tree house, which could be built in a backyard. So we'll try to show you YouTube videos on how to build your own tree house and things like that. And also the tree house is also for a tech company, so it tries to push that as well. So all these are different types of intents which are there, but primarily I have categorized them as only 4 types of main key search intents. One is the navigational based, the second is the informational based, third is transactional and commercial based. Just to give you an example, navigation based would be something which would be taking the users to the homepage of the people. For example, if you're looking for a company or anything like that, it will take you to the navigation where you want to intend to go to. Then the second type is information based. Information based is purely on the authoritative part. You will only get information from people who have the authority to talk about it. For example, if I want a financial advice, it would come from an authoritative page, or a medical advice, it will come from an authoritative page like WebMD, Helpline, wherein they have doctors on their panel who are writing content, and not from any XYZ place. So to rank on informational pages is very difficult. So over here, the types of contents that you're going to find when you look for informational pages are going to be blog posts and videos a lot. You're going to find a lot of videos. Then you talk about transactional based searches, which are going to be buying an iPhone or buying a chair or buying dress. All these are transactional based. The user's intent is to buy something. So straight away, Google starts showing up its shopping catalog on top. Below that, you will see the ads that people are putting PPC on, and so on. And the fourth one is the commercial type, which is talking about reviews of certain products or reviews of a car. So on there, again, the content that you're going to find in results are going to be video based or blogs, which are going to come up. So one of the main primary things that we need to always understand is after this intent is the intent of the writer. Who's writing the content? Who's writing the product, or what a product is about? So we need to understand that part of it very primarily. And then based upon that, create a keyword strategy. That is, one page should be about one topic and focus only on one keyword. Do not go for multiple keywords on one single page. So how do we define keywords? For example, if I want to write about creating a blog, how to create a blog is what I want to do. So the kind of keywords that I would have in my mind would be how to set up a blog, how to start up my own blog, how to start a blog, how to create a free blog, or blog setup tutorial. These are all the different kinds of keywords that are going to come up in your mind. So the best way to find out which is relevant out over there is to go for tools such as Moz or SEMrush, which provide you what is the keyword search volumes for these particular keywords or key phrases that we have created. Remember, these are all historical data. This can change in real time and in real time zone. But historical data is the best benchmark for creating a forecasting method that what would be a safer bet for creating and writing a content. And then you decide upon what topic you want to choose. Then that would be the main topic. That's the main highlight of the topic that we choose for. That's the intent of the page. Now the intent of the page is very clear, but what about the content? How do we need to frame our structure out? So that is one of some of the best tools for using or creating this content around is Answer the Public or the Google search index page itself. So whenever we search for a particular for example, if I just put in how to create a blog, at the footer area where you see the page numbers, you will find Google's suggestion, people who also search for these. So those become my subheadings and subtopics. That's how you create your own organic page and organic intent for your topic that you want to go for. And with that point, we are coming to the close of this section, part 2 of SEO understanding. And we have covered up the intent part in this particular section. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to TechWed TV. And do comment with your questions and queries that you have. We'll be answering that. Thank you.